Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be a TVZ here on Hardwire, the latter edition, featuring Dongregu and Spirit. Top right, gonna be Dongregu. And at the bottom left, it is Spirit. He's a 23-year-old Polish player. Haven't cost a lot of games of his, but to tell you the truth, there are a lot of long games from Katowice featuring this kid. I am almost 40. I can call 23-year-olds kids, okay? I want to see why there are so many long games featuring him. Maybe he turtles? Maybe he's excellent at getting to the late game? But he's going to have his hands full with the one true Dong here. So 16, 18, 17 here from Dongregu. One Rax expand timing from Spirit. And yeah, this is going to be my Patreon game of the week at patreon.com/FalconPaladin. For those of you who support the channel at $1 a month or more, if you're watching this the first week of July, thank you again for supporting me. And if you're watching this in maybe the first week of August or maybe late July, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'm here 5 or 4 times a week with StarCraft 2 content. Yeah. Alrighty then. Reaper, let's go. Yes, Reaper on the way. Got a Reaper name ready to rock. The name is a NUKES, which is a Reaper name that somebody came up with in a game that I posted featuring nukes on the channel. I want to say it was Beyond maybe involved in that one. It was a great game. It was a really good TVZ. If you want a link to it, let me know. I'll figure it out. I'll put it in the description. I'll respond to your comment. I do read every comment anyone ever makes on the channel, which I don't know that many content creators can say they do that, but I'm just so obsessive about checking my comments constantly throughout the day while I'm working my day job that I do. I read them every day. When I wake up in the morning, one of the first things I do is check the comments. What's coming overnight, what's coming in the early morning hours. Sometimes there's spam I have to delete, but that's okay. All right, so anyway, NUKES. If you want that replayed, let me know, okay? It features nukes, it's TVZ, it's great. Although there was a really nice one earlier this week on June 26th, 27th. Which featured nukes, which was really good too. That was Lambo versus Bunny. It was like a 40-minute TVZ. This is not. I don't think this is 40 minutes, but it could be. My StarCraft 2 client has this weird bug where it doesn't show me the game times, so I can tell kind of how long a game is based on how big the game file is. The replay file, the bigger it is, the longer it is usually. But it's also just kind of a list of individual commands the players have made as the third base comes in from Spirit. Here it's sub 3 minutes. So, I mean, like a super jam-packed professional 5-minute game is going to be a bigger file than like a 30-minute Bronze League game where nobody does anything. That is kind of how it works. I'm not sure if that's entirely accurate, but that's the general concept. Anyway, so yeah, so I load these games up. I don't know how long they are. I get surprised by GGs just like you guys do. Oh, this queen is ready. This queen is ready for you, friend. Chubba, chubba. And the Lings don't have speed yet, but they're on creep, so they're so happy. Now they're off creep and they're sad again. They're on creep and they're happy again, and the Reaper's just going to exit. Okay, great scout. Saw there's not a Roach Warden. Saw there wasn't a second gas. Saw there wasn't a fast lair. I mean, he's continuing. Jeez. Continuing to scout. Okay, now he's dead. There's really... Oh, hang on, kitty. Charge juke, head back around. Too good. Too good. Hellions up here. Nope, got some queens to deal with that. Man, multi-pronged harassment as a Terran, it will up your game like 40%, especially against Zerg. If you can attack more than one place at a time as a Terran player, a lot of Zergs you play in the gold and platinum and diamond levels will just die. I know I die to that. I'm always like, I'm getting attacked by Hellions. Quick, go, all of my Lings, get a surround. And then like there are 4 Hellbats dropped in my main and they just kill everything because all my army is over here, right? Brutal. Brutal, life-changing experience for sure. Anyway, what's the Terran up to? Well, we've got a 1-1-1 here, so no indication if it's going to be mech or just straight Marine, Marauder, Medevac yet. The Overlord comes in to see, are these going to be battle cruisers maybe? And no, it's not going to be battle cruisers, but Liberators, yes. Kind of underrated harassment tool. Kind of feel like when they first came out, they were always used. I think part of that is because Zerg anti-air wasn't good enough to deal with them. Queen anti-air range wasn't enough to really do anything about Liberators that easily. And the Spore burrow time was forever. And so Liberators just consistently just picked Zerg players apart. There were certain maps where there were Liberator spots that Zerg couldn't hit. So they had to fix that problem, but also they gave Queens more range. So if you're ever like, why is Queen anti-air range so good? The answer is Liberators mostly. It's also Oracles and a little bit Battle Cruisers, but definitely Liberators were the big problems that the balance team tried to solve back in the days when the Liberators were introduced. So here we go. Setting up. And beautiful pull. No drones die. That's a little bit rare. Dongregu looking good. And Zergling's checking to see, is there a base we can kill? Sort of. Oh, the freshest stuffed mules, though. Oh, they have to run. That's almost as bad as dying. Dude, kill this one. Or the Lings will just go home. I don't know, whatever that was. Did that Liberator die? Yeah. Liberator, I saw it come over here and the Spore hit it. Somebody got the kill for that. Queen, probably. All these Queens have 0. Oh, this one has 1 kill. Probably you. Probably you, Senora Queen. Senora Queen. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Ozark. Because Ozark has, like, Mexican drug cartel ties to that show. But, yeah, I don't know. Ozark was so good. It was such a good show. Then the ending was meh. People had a lot of problems with it, and it just kind of disappeared from the zeitgeist. People just stopped talking about it. Man, I'm telling you, endings matter more than anything in TV. And I think movies, too. Mostly TV, though, because I feel like a movie can have a bad ending, but if the first hour and, like, 40 minutes are just awesome, then audiences will forgive a bad ending, usually. But for a TV show, for whatever reason, you can have 5 seasons of excellent TV, and then, you know, half to 3/4 of your last season being excellent TV, and then the last couple episodes are garbage, and everyone's like, oh, that's dumb, bad show, we're out. It's amazing. It's really amazing how that can happen. Game of Thrones says hello, by the way. Anyway, tanks here, Hellions here, Marines here. This is a really strong 7-minute, kind of a non-standard push. Usually Marines tank, but I guess Hellions are here too if they don't get YOLO'd in earlier. So Queens are a big part of this. Ling's getting a wrap around. And, okay, yeah, so all the tanks are going to die unless they get picked up. That siege tank tries to unsiege and gets saved. Oh, it does. Oh, it gets saved. Oh, do not go in there. Why are you going in there? Okay, so you lost a medevac for effectively nothing. Woo, Spirit, easy. Easy, friend. Oh, the Lings are so dumb. This is what I hate most about Lings. I love them. They're fast, they hit hard. But if there's something here, the Lings will all go, we are attacking one at a time through this narrow slot. Do any of them go around? No. Do any of them go around up here? No. Any of them go through here even? No. They attack here because they're dumb. Pathing in StarCraft 2 is generally very good. And a huge improvement over Brood War from the year 1998. Goodbye, NUKES. But sometimes a Zergling Pathling is really, really stupid. Anyway, Spirit's on 3 bases, so great. 8-minute 3-base play. His little attack didn't do a whole lot to Dongregu. If any drones died today, no. So if you kill 0 drones against an elite Zerg player, you're just gonna die. Is Dongregu an elite Zerg player? He is, with the caveat that he's not top 4 Zerg. And he's probably not, like, top 8 Zerg either. He's very, very good. At his top, he's amazing. At his top, he's very, very good. But he's just older, right? His heyday was 10 years ago in 2012. Somewhere around that time. So yeah, so can Spirit beat him? Yeah, because he's not Dark and he's not Serral. Is Spirit beating any of those players? No. He is not. Maybe taking a map off of them. Spawning Pool sniped. But I would be shocked if Spirit had a win over Serral, Rogue, Dark, or Raynor in like a best of 5 scenario or even a best of 3 scenario. Again, can he take a map? Yes. But taking that second one is where it gets really difficult. Queen sniped. A couple drones maybe going down. Staying here. Yeah, just careful. Little too long. He's trying to macro down here, right? Or micro down here. And macro down here while he's at it. So I don't know. Spirit's harass abilities are pretty good. He's going to lose everybody here, though. Oh, no. He saved one of the Marines. Fair enough. Dongregu says you are not killing me nearly hard enough. Let's wander our way down here and take apart your 3rd base. How's that sound? I'm going to dismantle it entirely. Good stutter step, but Okay. So those banelings all die, but all the SCVs also die at the third base, forcing a liftoff, and that command center is actively burning, but also getting repaired. Okay, so 17 SCVs go down. What forced all these drones? Oh no. Oh no, these drones, why are they off? Did he drop his one Marine back here and he attacked with the drones and didn't put them back on? If Dongrigu loses this game, it's because of this. He had a massive advantage, and now he's got a ton of idle workers for a good 20 seconds there. I mean, the income is still favoring Dongrigu over the last minute or so, but it would have been more so, or that dip wouldn't exist. Except for that happening. Oh, that's brutal. Well, Lurker down on the way. Ghost Academy coming in. Ghosts and Lurkers, mortal enemies in the land of StarCraft 2. Once again, pretty good on the pickups, not elite on the pickups. We're not looking at Maru pickups here, right? We're not looking at, I don't know who else. Who else is on our list? What the heck is killing drones? Liberator. Yeah, it's usually a Liberator that starts getting tons of kills, because one Liberator does not show up on the minimap very well. Kill the Queen. Kill the Queen. Yes! Kill that Queen. Oh, they're stacking up for him. Or her. Liberators are female pilots. Okay, that was not ideal. Stacking up. Again, a problem for Queens, too. Do all units struggle in that situation? If you've got an enemy on the other side of a mineral line, do they all choose a single place to try to get to them? Maybe. Maybe it is. Dude, these... That's an... Okay, this Liberator stuff out of Spirit is actually pretty good. Poland is a country that is known for its good StarCraft. That's another Queen that's died. Dating back to mana, lasers, very, very good. Huge drop in the main. I mean, I would say, I don't know. France always represents really well in nation wars these years. But Poland, I gotta say, oof. Poland is surprisingly, not surprisingly, because again, they have a, canceling seismic spines. Oh, that's big, but adrenal gland finish. Another attack down here, trying to kill as many drones as possible. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of believing in Spirit right now. He's not playing a flawless game, but he got his third base back. He got a fourth base up and running, no problem. He's killed drones today. It's 20 of them. 20 have gone down. He wants that hatchery so bad, but these Lings and Banes are just on follow, super, super close. What does he want to... Oh, these are empty medevacs. They're not going to do anything. Another dead Liberator in here. Good grief. I kind of like it. Okay, replacing the Lurker Dens doesn't take too long, but the Seismic Spines upgrade is a minute. Super duper annoying. Yeah, no. DRG says, I'm knocking these rocks down. If you don't want to try to stop me, good luck. I'm Hydroling Bane right now. Making 34 Banelings just casually here at 13 minutes, as you do when you're Dongrigu. Boop and Creep down here, Dongrigu, love that. So Spirit can take a 6-base very easily. Love and that play. Poop and Creep is good and underrated. Oh, Fusion Core and a... Oh, does he transition battle cruisers? Is that what makes him last as long as he does? I don't know about this attack from Dongrigu. I mean, this tank positioning is great. So yeah, 5 SCVs die, but a lot of Zerg is dead. Lurkers? No, just a couple Hydras up here. Fair enough. Seismic Spines isn't done yet because, again, we saw that get canceled. I'm telling you, it takes a hot minute for that thing to finish. So here's a trick, right? If all Dongrigu has when battlecruisers start popping out are Hydras and Queens, he's going to lose. He will need Corruptors once we start seeing battlecruisers on the field. Let's start getting more than like 2. Bottom right, not looking good for our guy. Another attack into the planetary fourth. Okay, that's enough Banelings and Hydras and Lings. Dead. Dead nerd. Ghosts cloaking themselves. That's why there's Overseers, though. Into tank fire. Okay. 9 SCVs died. He has to bring the command center up from his attempted 6th. Or 5th, or whatever this is. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, we get nukes on the way. Maybe the Reaper name NUKES is appropriate. Oh, is it just advanced ballistics? He's just adding more liberators into the play here for advanced ballistics upgrade. That's what the fusion core was for. So in fusion core and extra starports to make more liberators with better upgrades. Oh, he finishes the whatever this base was, the 4th base. Instantly getting replanted. And it will get replanted with 100% health instead of the little piddly 80 health it had here. Okay, this is the stage of the game where it's like, okay, I gotta check all of my bases and my army and anything that's holding still. So beautiful reaction time there. A lot of creep tumors die. That queen, oof, queens and banes taken down. That goes very nicely. More nukes on the way. All right, creep tumors dying is super annoying. I mean, the hatchery's providing a lot of creep here, so it's not that big of a deal. Ah, this is a great lurker position here, but guess who's got liberators, man? Because he's like, okay, fine, man. You want to set up here? You go right ahead. He needs another scan, though. He's worried about this. He's worried about his 3rd base. Under attack again by all of the banelings known to Dongregyu, but they're exploding on tanks and not... Oh, actually kind of exploding on debris there, too. That's not going to do much. Dude, all of those lurkers died. That's 6 lurkers that were killed there. That's not nothing. Dongregu's lost 29,000 resources to 19,000 for Spirit. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with Spirit. So yeah, it makes sense. There's really no way to get to late game situations at places like Katowice if you're bad. You have to be a good player. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I was gonna land too. That was, man, he didn't pull the drones or anything. Dongregyu was very confident about that one for sure. Zergling trying to take down, oh man, they got Adrenal, so they can kill an orbital pretty quickly, but it's kind of sacking into a really nicely entrenched Terran position, not ideal. This might be one of those games where Dongregyu loses 80,000 resources and Spirit loses, like, I don't know, 30. And the Zerg wins anyway because he just has more than his half of the map, right? He's making bad trades, but it doesn't matter as much maybe as you want it to. As a Terran and Protoss fan, Zerg can be cost inefficient and still win. This is how they were designed. Like, take it up with the Blizzard designers, balanced designers back in 2000 and, you know, 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and all leading up to the 2010 release of StarCraft 2. There are still no corruptors out, but again, there's not any battle cruisers, so why? I guess to deal with the Liberators and the Medivacs is why. There should be some corruptors here is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, man. Liberators. You know, 17-minute Liberator stuff is not something you see a lot of. I don't know that Dongregyu is very used to it. Siege tank dead. This base under attack. The Liberators are not in position to save this one, boys. Here they come. Here they come. And the Lurkers once again. Blah, 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 blah. Goodbye. That's 15 Lurkers that have died. They're not cheap. You gotta make a whole Hydralisk first, and then you gotta upgrade them. And Dongregu's kind of making what feel like desperation attacks. He's like, crap. I keep getting my drone count killed by these Liberators. My Lurker attacks aren't doing as much as I want them to do. These nukes are annoying to deal with. So he went for an attack, and it didn't work. I think he made some assumptions here. Oh, this nuke's gonna land. Where is the ghost? Oh, he's inside the base. Ah! And ghost down. Dead for his insolence. Is Spirit gonna win this game all of a sudden? He's just, his constant game harassment. Part of it, again, is no corruptors, no mutas from Dongregyu today. Like, one of the reasons you don't see really effective Liberator plays and drop plays against a lot of Zerg players is because they'll have mutas or corruptors and just kind of shut that stuff down by the 19-minute mark. But this is, it's Hydra, Lurker, Ling, Bane, which is not exactly the same thing, you know? Oh, he's bringing drones back to die. Roasty toasty! Oh, no, 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 no! Dude! It's 47 drones down, 41 SCVs have died, but Terran can kind of absorb those Des a little bit more easily because, well, they've got orbitals by this stage of the game anyway. Yeah, if you're... Yes, Lings. If your enemy is really relying heavily on Liberators in your game, 60 Zerglings will be pretty effective, thanks for asking. So Planetary goes down to pure Ling with Adrenal, obviously. 3-3 upgrades on those boys. The Lurkers are just trying to get into a spot where they're not getting liberated to death. What is Killer 14 drones? Liberator, probably. Ooh, this is a ghost. Maybe a good nuke there. Maybe. This is a good game. This is some really solid back and forth shenaniganry here. And then, oh, no. I think he was in vision range of this spore. That hurts. That really hurts. Like, as a ghost, you know you're probably not getting a nuke off. But, if you set up in range of something that can see you, it's just insulting, is what it is. Dude, repair that command center, man. You're upgrading it to a planetary. Okay, but no. You can't let this die. Spirit. Spirit, no! Oh, got the repair down. My gosh, he was just trying to do it to make me scared. Hey, look who made Corruptors! What are you doing? Spirit? Bud? Was that just to... Oh, was that just to panic? Was that just to panic, Dongregu? That's kind of interesting. He launches a nuke centered on his own army just to do the nuclear launch attack announcement to freak the heck out of the Okay, it's a weird move. I don't know if I approve of it entirely, but it's definitely interesting. So yeah, more Hydra, Lurker, Lingbane here. This third phase under attack again. More SCVs dying. Getting up this ramp is something Dongregu has done a few times now, but really unable to kind of seal the deal at any point. Dongregu kind of starting to mine out. All the bases along the top side are mining out. This fourth base is kind of mining out too. I mean, it's, look, 183 to 185 total supply. The income keeps dipping down into the Terran's favor with the mules that he's dropping. My gosh, another huge army. This is the power of Zerg, though, man. Did you just kill most of a Hydra, Lurker, Baneling army? Yes? Well, they're back with another one. Thanks for asking. I forgot to validate their parking, so they're here for that if you don't mind. This base is undefended. If Spirit ran these group... Okay, there we go. If Spirit ran this group up here, he would get another hatch kill, which, you know, the more hatches you kill, closer you get to 10, and your next hatchery is free. Maybe the win is free with 10 hatcheries killed. It's a good value. Dongragu's production tab is... Okay, 18 lings. 18 lings on the way. This left side base is dead, but it will be avenged in the form of lings and hydralisks. Oh, hang on. I don't know. Like, there are times that I'm okay with you not focusing down the building you're attacking and dealing with the army that's trying to kick your butt. That was maybe not one of them, because he kind of got wrecked anyway. It's not like he was close to winning that fight. Oh, okay, just sneaks some more units and kills that hatch. Dude. Dongregu is looking great right now. Really great right now. Spirit looking good. Dongregu not as good. I don't know, man. This is a tight game. Dongregu has more stuff. No question about it. He keeps trying to bust these areas. He's killed a couple if this was a planetary already, it would be real useful, actually. Siege tanks, surprisingly bad against Hydra Ling. And then Spear's just like, all right, you go down the right side. I'm going to go up the left side. Planetary dead, great. But you need this source of income more than I need this one. Although we're both pretty broke. Spirit has like 50 minerals in his bank. Oh, this tank is dead. Run, tank! Not fast enough, man. Ling, brah! Lings are scary. They're so fast. You could be totally alone on a battlefield as a Terran, and then Lings just jump out of Nowheresville and murder you. Okay, I think Dongragu's going to win this game because Spirit is starved out. Oh, this Ling attack is not good, but it's going to kill a tank. Oh my gosh. Fully upgraded Lings, man. Monster! Okay, and then this planetary's dead. All right, man. So that's your GG. Well done, though. Spirit playing well. He's, you know, taking the one true dong to 24 minutes, as I've said, is never easy for anyone on Earth. Okay, this is interesting, though. It's a casual... Casual 34 kill ghost there, no big deal. It drops DRG down to 47 workers. Which is probably more than I thought it was when I started that sentence. But 29 drones just died there. He's trying to snipe these lurkers, but the spines outrange his attacks. Did I call this GG too early? Did that 30 worker kill nuke change the game? Kind of feels like it probably did. It feels like it probably most excellently altogetherly did. Holy Schenectadies. Okay, but this planetary is dead because that's like 8 lurkers, man. With Ling support. The lurkers alone could burn this down in half a second. Okay, and then army values 89 to 58 though. And the lurkers aren't here to defend. Never base race at Terran. DRG. He's sending like Lings and Hydras to deal with this. I don't know. And then the lurkers are just completely shutting down the production here of Spirit. Right? Oh, hang on. Marauders. Oh, lurker down. Lurker down. Terran taking some absolute casualties here. Oh, I needed another scan. Any siege tank? There is a siege tank here. A scan available. 48, 49, 50. Scan! No! No! Scan and then left! Okay, the lurkers left anyway. It's fine, I suppose. Dude, okay. This is getting scrappy. It's getting real scrappy at 26 minutes. Pretty rare for a game to be scrappy feeling at 26 minutes, I gotta say. Yeah, let me know in the comments, right? Again, I read the comments. If you're watching this on Patreon, you can leave a comment in the YouTube video. I'll see it. If you want to leave a comment on Patreon, do we want more Spirit? If you're watching this, like, I don't know how many people are going to click on a Spirit game, though, is the problem. Because you're like, Spirit, some European Terran, whatever. Is it Clem? No. But I like this kid. He's up. 139 to 110 total supply. DRG sending individual link groups down here. I mean, did I call it too early? I did call it for DRG like 5 minutes ago. Maybe 3. Just the drops. The drops, Andre. The corruptor count is 2. They're chasing. They're chasing these medevacs. They're doing great. Ah, kill the meta. Okay, unloading into Zergling territory. And there's corruptors. Okay. Well, the main attack is down here anyway. Clearing out some creep. Left side base going to siege tank. Scan. So he doesn't know what's up here. He's being very cautious, but there's just a hatchery on the way. On the way. Once again, lurkers are here to make sure that a planetary fortress never reaches its first birthday. Oh my gosh, SCV's trying to repair through this. No! Oh my gosh, it worked. Yeah, the Overseer got sniped. The Ghost can do this with impunity. Okay, that was big. This group, some of them get picked up. Some of them don't. DRG's going for another just Ling attack. He's going to kill a tank. Going to take down maybe some missile turrets. Maybe a ton of SCVs are going to die. I don't know. 92 to 52 army supply right now for Spirit. He's up in that count. He's down in worker count pretty substantially. Lings running into Liberator zones. I mean, they're going to get one shot, but slowly. So, like, one-shotting Zerglings once every 3 seconds isn't actually a good way to kill them at all. Mind out. Mind out. Mind out. Mind out. Mind out. Dead. This is a one-base play for DRG right now. The income has been favoring Spirit fairly heavily for the last 5 minutes. Dude, I've been watching a lot of StarCraft 2, okay? And I understand these games, I feel like, pretty well, but I called this as Spirit wins! I called this for DRG 4 minutes ago! And Spirit's just casually like, nah, I'm gonna nuke 34 drones and I'm gonna win, Falcon. Don't worry about it. What an absolute Chad. This kid, this Spirit kid, I love him. He kills 113 drones and 8 hatcheries today. Those are your key numbers. Sure, he lost 121 SCVs and 5 planetaries and an orbital. Yes. But, dude, the constant Liberator play, the drops are great. The nukes were very fun. He knows how to handle lurkers. He was sniping them. He was using Marauders to burn them down, using tanks to hit them, too. He lost his third base several times, but, you know, never did he ever really lose the third base. It's still here. It's almost mined out. Like, that's a successful base, you know? Resources lost, 75,000 for Dongregu, 57,000 for Spirit. Yeah, man. I think that game hinged on the drone nuke. I think once you've looked for 6 or 7 nukes already, you're kind of tired. And I think Dongregu was kind of tired and was like, do I have to really look for another nuke? And he did, and he didn't find it. And bam, that was a ton of his economy that had been pulled off for another threat. That's so brutal for them. They've been evacuated due to some active threat on them, and then they get nuked where they evacuated to. I mean, look, it's not to say that there weren't any corruptors. There were. The Hiders did a pretty good job killing medevac too. 16 of them died today. Some of them died to spores, though, because they were offensive dropping medevacs. But, yeah, end of the day, he crippled Dongregu's economy, weathered some really strong attacks. I cannot believe he saved this planetary. Those 8 lurkers showed up, and I was like, no, you're not saving it. But why did he leave? I'm curious about this. When did he leave? Where is that attack? Never kill. Oh, it's further back. Anyway, hit that like button if you enjoyed this one. Oh, that was it. Dang it. Okay, so plus. The lurkers come in. Die, planetary. And they're doing a great job of it, too. The thing about this is it's a ton of damage versus armored, which, you know, planetaries are. Plus, you're killing workers that are trying to repair it on the other side. I guess the ghosts are coming. I guess he sees the ghosts are coming, and he loses... Okay, so I know why he keeps running. It's because the Overseer dies. Wow. I cannot believe he saved that planetary. 15 SCVs died, yes. And then he does an attack down here that doesn't do a whole lot, and then his army value... Great. Truly good. Truly good stuff here from Spirit, you know? I gotta be honest, I started this game not expecting it to turn into a Spirit win at all. I totally thought that this was gonna be, I don't know, a Dongregu win, right? Dongregu is more famous than Spirit. He's been doing very well lately. But man, Spirit... I need to cast more of your games. I feel like you earned it. You earned it very, very well, especially because you made nukes. Good. Truly good, though. I mean, that's almost epic. You know, if I think a game's going to go one way at the 4 minutes before the end of the game mark and then it ends the opposite way, maybe that's an epic tag. Maybe it is. Oh, so good. So good. All right, you know what? That's going to be it for me today, though. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Patreon cast. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself.